everyone. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. I'm live streaming this to YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new to it, and to my Facebook group, From Passion to Profit with Affiliate Marketing. Welcome to the group if you're new to the group. So I'm Sophie. I am the owner, creator of the group, of the YouTube channel, and all this good stuff. I try to go live every Wednesday to give you a bit of inspiration and encouragement and a few tips and tricks to do with affiliate marketing. Now, I'll be honest with you, I would appreciate it if you guys sent me some questions because I find it very difficult to just speak like that, right? Because I feel I'm always saying the same thing, really. And I would love to know where you are stuck. So whether you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, let me know in the comments. Let me know where you're stuck. Let me know what you want to learn from me, how I can help you. Because, I can't guess necessarily. I have my ideas, right? I remember what I struggled with at the beginning, but let me know, what is it that you're struggling with? What's your biggest problem? But anyway, one of the biggest problems that I'm going to talk about today is how to get started with affiliate marketing. I know many people are stuck with that. I know many people join my group, watch my YouTube videos, and they tell me, I don't know how to start. So I'm going to just tell you how to start. And I do feel I'm saying this all the time over and over again, but it's so apologies from, if you've heard me say this before, but the thing is, it's not difficult, right? With affiliate marketing, you are connecting people to products, right? That's all you doing. You are recommending products to people who are looking for these products, okay? I'll give you an example, right? I follow women who have Instagram accounts for curly hair, right? I have curly hair. I try to make it less frizzy because it's quite frizzy. And I look for tips and tricks to do with curly hair. Might sound very trivial, right? But the fact is, this is a true life example. I want help because I love having curly hair, but I don't like the frizz, okay? So I follow some women and some Instagram accounts. They give us tips and tricks, right? They say, do this, scrunch this, use this hair dryer, use blah, 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 do this, do that. And they recommend products, okay? So they say, look, here's what I do. Here's how I tamed the frizz in my hair and brought out these lovely curls. And they say, well, these are the techniques I use. This is how often I washed my hair. This is what I do. But they also say, well, look, this is the best product that I found, and this is the best hair dryer, and this is the best gel, and this is the best, hair clip, and etc., okay? And because I have a problem that I want solved, I'm looking for this, right? So when somebody has beautiful curly hair without any frizz and tells me this shampoo solved my problem, you know what I do? I say, please, could you send me the link? And I buy that shampoo, right? So it's a stupid example, but this is a real life example. And I'm sure if you're watching this, that you've done this, right? You've gone to the internet with a problem that you have, whether it's like me, a hair problem, or, you want to lose weight, or you want to get fit, or you want to homeschool your kids and you don't know what curriculum to use, or you want to cook gluten-free, keto, paleo, and you don't know how to do it. Any problem you have, right? You go to the internet, you search, and you find a YouTube channel or a blog, and they tell you how to solve your problem, and they tell you what products to use to solve that problem. And then, because they're so good at telling you how to solve your problem, you want to buy the product. And then when you click, you know, that when you click that link, when I click that link to buy that bottle of shampoo, that link is an affiliate link. And when I buy, the woman who has the lovely curly hair, she makes a commission every time I buy a bottle of shampoo using her link, right? Does that make sense? So that's what affiliate marketing is. So how do you start in 3 easy steps? Well, first, you need to pick a niche. So again, I say this over and over again, but everybody tries to go in the make money online niche, okay? You don't have to do that. I don't, it's kind of, it baffles me why everybody always wants to go in the make money online niche. I think it's because they've been told that this is where you can make the most money. Now, yes, you can make a lot of money in the make money online niche, of course. It's also extremely competitive, right? So I would say, if you've got a passion, if you've got something that interests you, something you're doing anyway, something you're learning anyway, that's got nothing to do with make money online, that I would seriously consider going there, doing that, right? Because honestly, you probably will have a bit less competition and you probably have more fun, right? So, you know, pick a niche. Whether it's the make money online niche or any other niche, you need to be clear on a niche. Then you've got to start attracting, you've got to build this audience, right? As I told you, when I look for products against frizzy hair, well, you know, I found Instagram accounts. So I'm on Instagram, I find all these Instagram accounts and I follow them. So, you know, one place you could, you know, but well, no, hold on. Let's go back to, I've missed one bit. So when I find these accounts on Instagram, they've grown an audience. Do you see what I mean? They've published many videos and they've grown a following, and then they start turning up. You know, one of these was suggested to me because, you know, I watched a video about hair and then there was another one and another one and another one. And I started following these accounts. And the bigger the accounts, the more they're suggested to you, the more you'll start seeing them when you're searching or when you're scrolling. So, you know, you've got to build an audience. You've got to become visible. Because if you just say, well, you know, I'm going to promote products to I don't know, I'm going to promote products to have lovely hair, right? Well, you know, how are you going to do that? You're not going to stand on your balcony or in the street sort of handing out leaflets, are you? You know what I mean? So you've got to somehow pick a platform where you're going to grow an audience. Does that make sense? I would really love to know if that makes sense. So you see, once you've picked a niche, you're going to go somewhere online where you're going to grow an audience, okay? And how do you do that? Well, you publish content. So just like I said, the hair woman, she publishes very short, almost mini tutorials showing what she does to have lovely hair. So I look at it and I think, wow, I'm going to do the same thing. So I watch her tutorial over and over again, which helps her account grow. Plus, she then recommends the products and I buy the products. So I can do the exact same thing that she does, right? Okay, and I haven't quite got rid of the frizz yet, but my hair does look nicer. So you know what I mean? You've got to apply the same principle. You've got to start building content, helping people with the problem that they have. Okay, whether it's frizzy hair or a dog that barks all the time, or I don't know, a problem with your garden, or whatever it is that people in that niche have a problem with or struggle with, or, you know, whatever their desires and dreams are, you help them with that, and then you naturally recommend a product that goes with that. You know, does that make sense? So at the beginning, you're not going to make money instantly. Don't believe what all the gurus tell you that, you know, you can put up 2 videos and make 10K a month. It just doesn't happen. But what you can do, but what you will do is you will start growing an audience and you will start growing a following of people who trust you and who want to start following your recommendations. And in time, they're going to click your links because you're going to share your links, right, to the products that are going to help people. So, where do you build this audience? Well, you can build it on Instagram. You can have a website. You can have a blog. I mean, people think websites are dead. It's not true. It just takes time to build a blog, a website, and to get traffic to it. But it's completely possible. I mean, it's not dead. You can be on TikTok, obviously. I mean, that will give you quick traffic usually. You can be on YouTube, obviously. You can be on Facebook. You can be on Twitter. I heard the other day an interview of somebody who's in the cooking niche, who's on Twitter, of all places. She grew an audience on Twitter, which is not a visual platform, right, at all, in the cooking niche, which is a visual niche. And yet, so you can be on Twitter. You can be, where else can you be? You can probably be, you can be on Pinterest, depending on your niche. You can, anywhere you want, but you've got to pick one and grow there. At the beginning, you've got to pick one. You've got to pick a main one. When you start growing, well, of course, you can be a bit all over the place. But at the beginning, you've got to pick one place. You've got to start growing your content. And again, I think people struggle when I say this because they say, well, what do you mean, Sophie? Growing your content? What does it mean? But what I mean by that is you've simply got to share the tips and tricks that are going to help them. Do you see what I mean? Much like I'm doing right now, right? So I know that many people want to start affiliate marketing but are stuck and they don't know. So I'm trying, I hope I'm managing, but I'm trying to share with you what to do to get started, because that's your problem that I can help you with. Does that make sense? And, and what I'm telling you is, well, first you need to pick a niche and then you need to build an audience on a platform. And you do that by creating helpful content. So, if I give you an example, again, if you were in the I don't know, what niche could you be in that's a bit different from the hair niche, right? But if you're in the dog training niche, let's say you're a pet owner, right? And you think, well, I love pets, right? I'm going to turn this hobby, this passion of mine, this thing I love my pet. I love teaching my pet new tricks. I love taking him to a walk. I love doing this, that, and the other with my pet. Let's turn this into a business, let's say. A very good niche, the pet niche, by the way. So you would think, okay, what are the problems that people have with their pets, right? They have trouble toilet training them. They have trouble with them barking all the time, right? They have maybe problems with them biting a little bit, being a bit too boisterous. They have problems with the dog pulling on the leash and not being obedient. Maybe they have problems grooming their pet, keeping the hair tidy, keeping them clean. I mean, I'm not in the pet niche, but I am a pet owner. But, have an idea of what the problems people have in that niche. So then you would think, okay, I'm going to share what I do with my pet. Let's say you had a problem with your pet wasn't toilet trained. It took you ages to toilet train your dog, let's say, right? Well, then, you start publishing little videos, or you start a blog, right? You start basically, let's say you go on TikTok, right? So you publish little videos about your pet. And you say, well, when my pet, when I first had my pet, I had a terrible time toilet training him. He was 6 months old. He was still peeing all over the house. And it was terrible. Here's what I did, And then you tell them, right? And of course, you don't only make one video, but you make quite a few videos, giving them different tips and tricks that you've used to toilet train your pet. You do the same with other problems that people have. then you'll start having questions. People will say to you, oh, well, toilet training is not a problem of mine. But on the other hand, you wouldn't believe what my dog does, right? He tears the curtain down. Have you got any solution for that? And then you'll make another video and say, well, so and so asked me. Well, yes, actually, I do have an idea on how to help you with this. And you'd make another video about how you can train your dog not to eat the curtains, right? And so on and so forth. And therefore, your content starts growing and people start knowing that you are good with tips and tricks to train pets. People start watching your content. And then you can give them a link to, I don't know, maybe you're using a special device to stop them barking. I know there's some little behavioral tools that you can use, which, I don't know, squirts water at the dog every time he barks or stuff like that. Don't know how humane this is, but anyway, whatever. Maybe you have a special kind of leash. You have a special toilet training patch in your living room. I don't know, but you're going to have products that you are using. Or maybe you took a course online for dog training, right? And you can recommend that. So, you get affiliate links for these products and you recommend these products that have helped you, right? And of course, it's not going to happen overnight. As I say, anybody who tells you you can make 10K a month within the next 90 days is lying, basically. I mean, I'm not saying it's completely impossible, but generally it's going to take a bit of time. But if it takes you 6 months to a year, right? It's not that big a deal, right? If then you get to the point where you're making a regular, let's say, 4 figures a month extra, every month. If it takes you a year, and then, of course, the next year you make more and more and more. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Because then you've got to keep in mind as well that content that you publish online, it works for you. I made commissions from this YouTube channel from videos that I published 3-4 years ago. Do you see what I mean? Because I solved the problem once in a video and I put an affiliate link, and then, people will still see the video, click the affiliate link and buy. And I've got no more work to do. Do you see what I mean? So basically, I'm going to go back to the 3 steps. I hope this is making sense. So first step, and apologies if you're commenting, because I can't see the comment because of the comments, because of the software I'm using. But I will look at all the comments afterwards and I will reply. And please don't hesitate to ask questions. But going back to the first step. So first step, pick a niche. Second step, build your content so that you grow your audience. And I'd say the third step, but it kind of goes with the second step, is pick products that are really, that are good. Become an affiliate for products that you've used that have been helpful to you and recommend them. And you share your affiliate link on the content that you have, okay? And in time, trust me, this will grow and it will bring you some income. Now, that's the 3 steps. There are more things you can do with affiliate marketing to grow your own business, capturing the email addresses, building your email list and everything. But that, I almost feel like saying it's secondary. You can do this when you start having the hang of how it works, okay? Start with building your audience in your niche. Then come back to me and I'll teach you the rest, okay? but that really, in a nutshell, is how you get started with affiliate marketing. You pick a niche, you build some content online on one main platform, and you share your link to products that have helped you on that content. And as I say, it's not instant, it's not immediate, you're not buying a lottery ticket, you're building a business. So, it doesn't happen overnight, but believe me, it does happen. I mean, I coach people and I see those who do what I say to do, who do what my mentor tells them to do. So I'm part of a coaching team, with my mentor. And then I also private coach some people. But those who follow these steps, who follow what my mentor tells them to do, who follow what I tell them to do as part of the coaching team, they get there. They get there. I witnessed somebody in the group who, she's been doing this for 5 months, publishing, putting everything in place, started publishing content, boom, made her first 2 commissions last week. And it was like, oh, this is amazing. It works, but you've got to just do it. So, obviously, this is something that I help people with. I have some free training. There's a link somewhere. I'll put it in the comments, right? You can go to officialsophiebide.com. That's one of my lead magnets, right? It's a free training that I give away. I give it away so you can join my email list and you in my word. I mean, I make no secret of this. This is why I give it away, because I know that it will help you, and then you will be in my world and you won't forget me, hopefully, because I want to help you. I really do. For me, it's been life changing, and I'm not some kind of big, guru millionaire. I'm a mom. I'm a homeschooling mom. I started doing this a few years ago. I was in a very difficult situation with, I was homeschooling my kids. I was looking after my dad, who was very, very ill. And I was doing, I was needing to make money. And I thought, well, I'm going to just do it from home because I can't go out to a job, and I don't even want to go out to get a job, right? And so I started doing this. And now I make 4 figures a month with it. I don't make 10K a month with it. I make a minimum of $1,000 a month with it, right? But, that pays for my daughter's college. It pays for my daughter's college. In the UK, she's studying over there. It makes a massive difference to our life. It really does. So I'm not trying to say that I'm going to get you to be a multimillionaire in the next 3 months, but I can definitely get you started and get you started the right way and help you make, get you a place where you will make money with it. I can't promise you when this will happen, but I can absolutely show you how to get started and how to grow this. So anyway, as I said, if you want my free training, go to officialsophiebide.com. Then please make sure you check your emails, because really the good stuff from me comes in the emails. The good written stuff, I would say. I love writing emails, and I always want to try and help you in my emails. I hope this helps you. Again, I will repeat this. If you have any questions, I would be so grateful and so happy. Ask me questions, ask me precise questions, so that next week on Wednesday I can come back and answer one of these questions and really help you get unstuck. I hope this helps. Give it a like or a love if you're on Facebook. If you enjoyed it, I will see you again next week.